So when you talk about van life, this is exactly what I imagine it to be like. Van's right there. We have our coffee. Colin's down there with Navy, and we're taking her on a morning walk.
After visiting the eastern peninsula of Acadia National Park, we decided to go as east as possible. We have made it to the Lubeck, which is, as you can tell, the easternmost town in the United States. The van has also made it here. This is probably the furthest east that we're going to be going for a while. At some point I want to make it to Nova Scotia, but with the borders and whatnot being closed right now, I don't think that's going to happen for a while. So we are headed out to the lighthouse at the very end, which is the furthest eastern point in the continental United States. So we'll see you there. So we are right here at this very tip.
And then there's Canada.
And what you see across the way is Canada, as you can see it there. But we are here. We are here on this very tip, and Canada's right over there, which is that land that you see over there. I wish we could go, but the borders are still closed because we're like 20 minutes away from the border, and it would be nice to go explore Canada. I think Navy wants to go too.
It's supposed to be good whale watching.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a lot of whales in these waters, according to the...
They migrate during the summer months.
According to the pamphlets and the signs up there, but we've been looking for a little bit and haven't seen anything yet. But it is beautiful out here. We have the whole beach to ourselves. There's quite a bit of cars up in the parking lot, but I think everyone's hiking.
Colin's fanboying out about this car up here and talking to people. Can't really see.
Cool little bit of information with this guy is I actually met him 4 years ago at Overland Expo East. We were neighbors camping next to each other for 4 days. He's quite an awesome guy. He travels with his wife, and the interior of this thing is awesome, and I could definitely see living in it for quite a while, especially boondocking. After leaving the easternmost point, we decided to take the long drive over to Lake Champlain in Burlington, Vermont, where we were going to stay for a few days and knock out some work. Along the way, we stopped at a few campsites that we found online just to check them out and see what they were like. But the drive overall was quite nice with some natural beauty and then some man-made structures that made for an interesting but long trip. It's currently 5:41 in the morning. Ashley's tired, Navy's wide awake. But we are off to Burlington, Vermont, Lake Champlain. We're gonna post up there for the day, get some work done, and then check the city out later this afternoon. We got about 41 minutes. We're going early to get a good parking spot. We spent a night in Walmart. There's a sign. There's a sign back there. So, good old van camping isn't, or van life isn't all wonderful views and awesome campsites. So I gotta drive, so I'll let y'all go.
Okay. What you guys? Okay. So last night we arrived in Vermont and we've been kind of just posted up outside of Marina all day. You can see our van over there. We both had to work this week, so we took a couple days off, but now we're working, so everything's kind of going more slow, so we can still work for work, and we really didn't do anything today except work. So now we're hanging outside, taking a walk around the marina, letting Navy have some of her time in the water. And just walking around and see. So we are at the Ben & Jerry's factory. The factory itself is closed because of COVID, but we can still go and order ice cream. So we made a stop because who knows when we'll ever be back in Vermont at the Ben & Jerry's factory.
It's only probably 20-25 minutes outside of Burlington, Vermont, Lake Champlain area. So that's where we were yesterday, and we decided to make the trip. We technically backtracked. So we're going to be here today, and then this afternoon or tonight we're going to leave for the Finger Lake area of New York.
I don't even like chocolate ice cream, and I somehow ended up getting 2 chocolate flavors. I guess I didn't read the description too well. How is yours, Colin?
Very good.
Yeah, Colin's
Coffee.
is really good.
Coffee and salted caramel.
I got the Netflix ones. That was Boots on the Moon for Space Force and Chips Happen, and I think that is from no, Fix It, the cake show. What do you call that?
Nailed it.
Nailed it. So, hey.
After leaving Ben & Jerry's, we took the drive over to the Finger Lakes area of New York, where we found a nice campsite in a state park, where we had the area all to ourselves yet again. It is Friday night, afternoon kind of thing, evening. Ashley and I are at the Finger Lakes. We are at Buttermilk Falls. I don't know if it's state park or hike, state park or something. Anyway, it's a really cool fall area. with a lot of gorges and these little pools that people are swimming in. We're gonna go find one for ourselves. It's getting pretty popular. There are a lot of people here, but it's nonetheless a very cool area. We're halfway through the trail. We're at the bottom of the falls. We'll show you that here in a second.
But if you're ever in New York, this is a really nice place to go if you have a dog, because the other ones don't really allow dogs, so this is a nice place.
Yeah, it is. It's dog friendly except for the main swimming area. But it's a very nice trail. You can walk down the river for a little part. We got a whistle blown at us. We're apparently not allowed to walk in the river, but it doesn't say that anywhere. So it was a nice...
It just says no swimming.
Just says no swimming, nothing about walking.
But there's 100 people swimming also.
Yeah, tons of people swimming. Navy enjoyed it a ton. You'll see that footage here soon. She was having a blast. So now we get to walk back upstream to the parking lot where the van is. And then we're gonna head out for a camp tonight, which is in the Finger Lakes State Forest, National Forest area. I'll put it up on the, I'll put a map up or try to point it out later where it is.